Yo.
I'm sorry. That's your name. I thought you was.
No, my real name is Tanya. I didn't know what he.
No, it's all good. I just thought you was like MasterPiece was like from fly.
The traffic. All right, so we're out here shooting for my clothing line, MasterPiece Boutique, which is a Ghanaian fashion clothing line. And what I wanted to do was I kind of wanted to find a way to infuse Ghanaian culture and traditions and fashion into American culture. I was born here in the States. My parents are from Ghana, West Africa, and a lot of people would always say, oh, I want to wear African clothes, and I love the prints are so beautiful. They couldn't actually picture themselves wearing the clothing, and so I wanted to find a way to make it relatable to African Americans, and just Western culture, period.
Her lips are soft like butter, I know I really love her. Just wanna touch her, I got no desire for another. We on the east side, cruising in my G-Ride. Heartbeat pounding cause she's so close to me. I got a little secret, but I'm just waiting for her. Right never to show the woman how much I wanna hold her. We on the north now, steady headed northbound. On up on the G-Ride to see if you were downtown. And on the radio, the song that I'm
So right now we're at Michael's. I'm performing tonight. I'm going to be doing a set, poetry. Live, so this is MasterPiece live, and right now we're just gonna walk in and just kind of watch me just get ready and get set up and everything. Let's go.
And on the radio, the song that I've been waiting for, dedicated to my lady. Now it's time, so here we go. We gon' get no chance. I take her by the hand, put the ring on the finger, asking can I be your husband?
There is a reason I chose this particular individual to feature on my anniversary.
All right.
Number one, I'm a fan of good things. I have great taste. So you have to have a great artist to come through. But when I tell you, with no equivocations, no hyperbole, no bullshit, that I will put this lady up against any spoken word artist in the world.
Yep.
Wow.
Flat out. 6 years of experience met a lot of people. I have a high amount of respect and adoration for this sister that's coming up to the microphone. I ain't giving a government, you want to know what, you ask her. All you need to know is that the name fits. Ladies and gentlemen, please get on your feet, clap your hands like you're getting paid for it, and show some love for the one, the only MasterPiece. Get on.
I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far. And I do get better, the voice gets wetter, nobody gets hurt
as long as you let her
do my thing with an 89 swing. But don't let rewind.
I am black. I am black woman. A paradox. I feel whole, yet I'm still seen as a whole. Seen as surefire, be burning bridges, seen as troubled water, taken from motherland, yet still nurtures an entire culture. Author of rhythm, yet apocryphal. When they listen, I am truth. I am praise. I am bountiful. These legs are mountains, I move them when I walk, therefore I'm avalanche. You can't stop me. I be silver linings, be hell on wheels. Catch me if you can, hands up. Don't shoot. Stop killing my sons, then telling them what to do, then telling them what they should have done. I am karma, I am pins and needles. You will reap what you sow. I am breaking news. You tell lies, I am unbelievable. I am rarer than black mannequins. See, there's a reason these men don't propose with black diamonds. All this beauty can't sit on one finger. My lungs are speakers when you hear me. I am amphitheater. Don't mistake my silence for shame. Silence like library. I be knowledge. To read me, you have to see my spine. This body is work. This melanin is power. I am fruition. Cold as fire. Hot as ice. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Wrath of generations. I be Rosa Parks. Be Harriet Tubman. Sojourner Truth. Mary McLeod Bethune. Mae Jemison. Viola Davis. Regina King. I carry this torch. I am Maya Angelou. Our strength is no longer just a trophy. Our strength will erect statues in our name. My name is revolution. nation. My story will be televised like revelations. I will come like a thief in the night, seek salvation in my bloodline for over 400 years. Salvation lay in hymn songs, in church pews, staring at dead corpses. These tears have become rebels. You might think my heart is floating in sorrow, but times have changed.
There you go.
I am peace. I am journey. I am everything you don't want me to be. And nothing like what you will ever see in your lifetime. Phoenix, Arizona, how y'all doing tonight? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Y'all looking good, y'all looking good. You feeling good? Say yeah. Say I'm feeling good. Phoenix. I love coming back to Phoenix. I went to school at the U of A, so I was out here in Arizona for 7 years. Wildcats in the building. Hey, we got some alumni. Yes. So I was going back and forth between Tucson and Phoenix, and I love it. I love coming back. I love my people coming back out here. Shout out to my man Ben too. You guys, I love you guys. So y'all ready for me to do some poems tonight? Are you sure you're ready for me to do some poems tonight? Ladies, y'all in the building. This next piece is called Stretch. I read a post on Facebook about a man who was turned off by his girlfriend's body after having a baby. He stated, "She has since had my child, which I think ruined it for me." To that man, I stopped reading when I realized you couldn't have known your ambivalence. The clarity of your ignorance was drowned out by a million thoughts, and I only want to ask you to enlighten me. What ruined it for you? The mother or the child? Because when looking at it from your perspective, your father may have looked at you and said you ravaged your mother's hips. Those same hips that were purposely meant to bring you into this world, a bridge that held together your peace, where you danced and kicked in safe waters and you stretched and she kept carrying you, because surely one day you would grow to appreciate a woman as mighty as she. Your kind of ignorance is man-made. Nature does not breed this kind of deficiency. You see, man created this vision of beauty, one where women extend beyond embracing skin tones and beautiful auras and fall drunk to plastic cups, surgical smiles, and tracks on their head that lead to empty souls. We are now born into a dissemination of thinking stretch marks deduct the inclusion of a woman's sexiness. Well, let me tell you that the body is not an apology. These stretch marks will not plead guilty to your case. The evidence only proves that, hey, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. These are the marks of a beast, a woman adorned with miraculous capabilities to bring life into this world. The ion in science, bearer of creation, base of evolution, sorcerer of what lies beneath your ribcage, the author of the best-selling novel she ever produced in you. You just plagiarized everything the devil wanted to say. That's right. You don't even get credit. Each of these lines tell a story. Each page is a perfectly crafted, grammar-corrected, spell-checked summary of 38 to 40 weeks leading up to receiving a Nobel Peace Prize, stretching to make ends meet or stretching to keep your ass out of trouble. This kind of elasticity that does not come in vials of superpowers. It's not a prescription that can be written, because there is no medicine for just being a woman. So woman, you stretch. Exercise your place in this world. Soar. Reach for your destination. When you get there, don't be afraid to show that man who will love you past the contours of your body, ageless laughing lines, buoyancy of your bosom, and a dilation of your balls. Have him grab some cocoa butter. Shit. Spread your legs for him. Stretch your lips as far and wide so that he can be reminded that this is labor. Thank you. Wrote that poem. My edges was gone after that. I was mad. I have a 4-year-old son, and he's gonna be 5 in May, Cinco de Mayo. So, you know, that poem kind of hit me. You know, so you know, that was my little personal bit for the day. But if I'm saying something that you guys like, I want you to do something for me, okay? I had a lady in the back. She asked me, "Is it okay if we get loud? If we hear something that we like?" I said, "Yeah." Okay. So I want y'all to do something for me. Okay. If I say something that you like, I want you to smack your hand on the table. I want you to say, "Spit, poet." Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Let's try this one more time. One more time. I want you to smack your hand on the table. Say, "Spit, poet." Yes. Yeah. I like that. All right. This next piece called Black Girl Blues. She had them raging hips, fire from her tongue. She equipped with a blazing glare. Left them boys in smoke. The sun don't touch her. She too hot, scorching. Burnt from all the ways them devils told her how to cook her soul. Nowadays, they say she's pretty for a dark girl. Like it's a compliment. Smothered in Sarah Bartman's hips, Miley Cyrus call her a prop now. Black girl, you too permeated. You see us everywhere, but our mouths ain't got no filter if you can't hold water. Black girl, be in the itty bitty bikini showing out they flinging us now. She got child support superpower singing. I wish you would hymns. One of these days, black girl be so powerful, her hair will stay pressed after being underwater. Her tongue too crispy, can't put no seasoning on that. Ain't that how them mulatto babies is made? Peach be so juicy. Peach be so juicy, you gotta tell her hair ain't good. Condition them so the head ain't dry. Bleaching our skin so that we can be white enough. Photoshopping our bodies so that we can be photogenic enough. Post-traumatic syndrome got us forgetting about ourselves. We so potent, NAACP had to remind us, white girl wanna be black. Black girl, free yourself. And when you fly, tell them, Fannie Lou Hamer sent you. Tell them, you are your own queen. Tell them, your brown sugar maple syrup can't be bought off shelves. Tell them, dark don't mean dirty. Bold don't mean problematic. Loud don't mean ratchet. Nappy don't mean nasty. Nappy don't mean nasty. They say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. And in these times, they say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. But in these times, the blacker the baby, the longer the noose. Our sons don't need sunscreen. They run from protection. They get their vitamin D from laying 4 hours face down on the ground. They want to keep us uneducated, file us in Section 8. Oh, they terrified when we start to assimilate, start talking like we got some sense, start walking like we learned we can run for president now, start protesting because we stand up for our rights. We have a purpose here. You can't take that away. You can't Emmett Till our sons no more. You can't 16th Street Baptist Church burn our bodies no more. You can't flip us over the desk and drag us in the classroom no more. You can't hang us in the jail cell and call it suicide. Black girl, you are brick. You are water. You can now be placed on a $20 bill. You are ceiling. Raise your head. This black girl ain't got no blues tonight. You be you and your blue hue, beautiful as you want to be. Dark eyes, thick thighs. We don't need to apologize. Please, take out your phones. Take them out. Take them out. Now the filming into the documentary is gonna be live. It's gonna be on my YouTube channel. So go ahead and add me on Facebook. Type in MasterPiece Poet, all one word. MasterPiece Poet. Okay. Oh, you did? You already Googled it, huh? Nice, nice. Okay, close that app, open up Instagram. The same thing, MasterPiece Poet. Okay, that's all right if you didn't get that. You go to my website, www.masterpiecepoetry.com. I have flyers, I have purses, I have fragrances, I have CDs. I have my own clothing line. It's a Ghanaian American clothing line. Okay, it's called MasterPiece Boutique. Go to the website, masterpieceboutique.net. I am on Bravo Tipping, as he mentioned earlier. My code is POU6. Guys, give it up for Christopher, truth be told, for his 6-year anniversary of being an artist. Y'all gotta give it up for him. That's your host. Come on now. It's not easy doing this, okay? And it's not, let alone poetry, it is not easy. So please, and also shout out to the DJ. Happy birthday to the DJ Get the book, see, 20. I'm just trying to tell you. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna get a little personal with y'all. A few years ago, I experienced a situation where I was in an abusive relationship, and so I like to be able to touch and inspire people who may have or are going through, or if you know someone who has been in that situation. This next piece is called "Letter to Janae Rice." A video was released of NFL star Ray Rice punching his fiancée unconscious amidst an argument in a hotel elevator. She married him after the assault. Dear Janae Rice, it took for you to get knocked out by your husband for the dollar signs of my memory bank to remind me of what love costs. Fear is deafening in the arms of abuse, blanketed in love, a cyclical effect of deeply rooted insecurities woven and stitched into a diamond ring made of apologies. Mrs. Rice, I pray that when you read this letter, you will have found the manuscript that your emotions will write through the course of your relationship. I can't say that I know what it's like to be in your shoes, but I can say I know size. 13 foot, kicking me in my stomach. 9-inch blade, glaring the future of my life. Baseball-sized bruises on the left side of my face, and about 30 pages worth of words telling me how I was going to die, just sending me to shy, wishing he would do it already. I can't speak for you, but my voice will be heard. There are too many women who are too busy keeping their vows alive. Too many women who do not get to stay in relationships. Too many women who stay in abusive relationships and not enough satisfaction if they leave. I will never know the reasons you chose to marry a man who couldn't even check to see if you were breathing. But perhaps when you tell your daughter one day, I'm sure she will understand. I stayed because I wanted my son to have a father. And I left because I wanted my son to have a mother. Dear Janae, hope is not your friend. Hope is quicksand. The harder you fight for it, the deeper you will sink into believing that he will change. But change won't happen if he convinced you that it was your fault. Better yet, change won't happen if you convinced you that it was your fault. You stuck to the script, and all the women who fit your character description won't have to act to be seen, but yellow tapes will roll at the crime scene where they got cut from roles that they never auditioned for. Broken promises, inked in desire, vows exchanged with manipulation, patterns of tainted love immersed in their own self-loathing, and the only emancipation they feel is when he says, I didn't mean it. Dear Janae Rice, I don't know. I know it isn't easy to move, hanging on a hook. Domestic violence is a spectrum, all of which is glossed in so many different colors, and ain't nothing pretty about it. But there is everything beautiful in surviving. Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now I got the serious stuff out the way, you know. All right, we got some grown folks in the house. I don't know. We gonna see. I'm gonna do a grown poem. Y'all ready for a grown and sexy poem?
Okay, get grown on. Yes, get grown on.
Get grown?
Yes.
Okay. 10 things you should know before entering the bedroom. Well, I'm number 1. Anybody else before me was just foreplay?
I don't mind.
2. 2. When you enter, I'll be wetter than 8 gallons of Windex, so you'll stroke and leave no streak. The fruits. When you enter, I'll be wetter than 8 gallons of Windex, so you'll stroke and leave no streak. The fruits of your labor would consist of sweet pineapples. I could make you bust and it would feel like Mandela's first freedom step 3. I could make you bust and it would feel like Mandela's first freedom step 3. Tell your knees to keep FEMA on speed dial. Because once you feel this moisture, this wetness, you're bound to flash flood my throat, overspill on my face, and sit down for the next few days. See, the other bitches in your past have coochies. I have a jacuzzi. 4. Call your counselor. Because the way my throat, mouth, and tongue sync with erections will have you questioning your life and what to do about your situation. Flashbacks will be reoccurring. You will experience intense REM, rapid ejaculatory moments. 5. Call your pastor. Because once these lips are on you and your soul leaves your chest, I wanted to have a comfortable place to rest. Tell them why you're going to heaven. These gates will open if you are obedient. Start speaking to my clit in tongues. I guarantee you your sex life will be born again. If you get the CD, it's called Scorpio. You can rewind all you want to. What number am I on? Y'all paying attention? Y'all still stuck on jacuzzi. Somebody say 5, 6, whatever. I'm gonna just throw out a number 6. My throat is 282 feet below sea level. That's Death Valley for y'all know. 7. 7. Know your angles. Know that once you are perpendicular to my G-spot, bring my legs obtuse, and the result would be 45 degrees of ejaculation. Jay-Z said 99 problems and a bitch ain't one, baby. We can lay parallel and mine stop at 68. 8. I'm gonna make you feel so good you're gonna have to find your birth certificate to remember your name. 9. Come with the package. And I'll receive it, sign it, fuck it, lick it, and have you delivering your mind back to UPS with no tracking number. 10. Come hungry. I got all you can eat. Phoenix, thank you so much. Thank you guys. And y'all give it up for Chris, truth be told. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you go support. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Y'all give it one more time for your feature masterpiece. Give it up for him. Did y'all enjoy that? Did you enjoy that? Okay, so if you enjoyed it, I need you, when you're ready to take a brief 10 to 15 minute intermission, make sure you holler at the poet, holler at the artist. Is you what I'm doing?
Hello, hello, hello. I just got off the stage. I had a blast. It's always a blessing and awesome to come back to Phoenix. This is like a second home for me. And I believe the audience loved it. I think they had a great time. It was a great crowd. And I just feel so blessed to be able to get up on stage across the world and be able to share my experiences and my words. Words are powerful. Poetry is powerful. Poetry is my passion. I love doing this. And so thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for supporting me. Make sure you go check out my website, www.masterpiecepoetry.com. Follow me on all of the social media sites. Ain't nowhere you can go without knowing about no Masterpiece. So just Google me and you'll find me. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks for the love. I appreciate it. I had fun.
She's magnificent. Like, I ain't really into girls, but I would consider her. Like, I don't know if that's a compliment. copyright want to take that out. Just kidding. But she's amazing. The show is amazing. Your boy, Truth Be Told, is awesome. And I'm Rashonda out of Toledo, Ohio. Yay!
Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your man, Truth Be Told. We're here in Phoenix, Arizona at One Mic Stand. MasterPiece just destroyed the microphone as always. It's always a pleasure to have her. Phoenix loves her. She's been in Arizona before. She's kind of a native. We always show love to her. She's an amazing artist. I'm proud to call her my sister. And yeah, man, we had a good time. So if you're watching this, you saw what she did. And yeah, that's how she does, because she's dope. So that's pretty much all we got to say about that. MP, keep doing your thing, girl. Love you.
Tonight was my first night witnessing MasterPiece in all her glory. I'm blown away. That girl, she is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesomeness. I don't know anywhere other than awesome right now because she's just awesome. She makes me want to go out and start my own movement. But you got to check her out. Don't miss it. Everybody, anybody, mothers, daughters, fathers, sons, everybody, you got to check her out. She's the business, for sure.